Hello, I'm Mike of Nearly Left Dice, and this is Vivecraft. And I need to press a thing, but I can't press the thing because I need to hold my headset on my face. There we go. I've now pressed the thing. Good. Right, so I have reconstituted my tower, my ladder, up to the top in sand. I've actually also managed to put the bottom row as being torches, so that all I need to do now to make this go is just hit these bottom ones, dig out these bottom ones, and the whole thing will come down. Hoorah! I've not managed to put the ladders on. I came down, you see, my usual method, which is the first time. I was going to be so careful, but in the end, I just fell down. And fortunately, I have enough armor and that I didn't actually die, so that was good. Oh, come on. Ah! So fiddly sometimes. Right, so there we go. There we go, at last. I used to be able to, more or less, like, on desktop, like literally hold down the right mouse button and just climb. There we go. No. There we go. Right, so that means I should be able to get down here, even when I've completely activated this. I should be able to get down with my funky self. No, that is the bad thing. I shouldn't have said that. I should be able to get down without having a whole bunch of monsters. Assuming that, like, I'm kind of assuming they just instantly appear and like push. So even if they do just instantly appear, I will in fact be fine. All right, so we'll just bring all this. One more. So it's building time. One nice thing is I've actually got a nice view of that the temple that I found. I don't know why I'm just slightly disappointed. This is not. I don't think this is not like a Vivecraft problem or anything. I found that the structures haven't quite been as. Let's try this again. Come on, jump. There we go. Bump. So that's going to be my ceiling. Although really, I probably want that to be slabs. Because well, I mean, fundamentally, I'm going to have to get up the top. I'm just in the middle of saying I'm not sure this is how I want to do it, and I'm just continuing to do it. Never mind. I am nothing if inconsistent with what I say and do. I should really, now I think about it, I should really, given I've got these down, I should go off this way, which would be much, much easier, wouldn't it? I don't make sense a lot of the time. Anyway, as I was saying, so I mean VR. It's really brilliant. I can see things as if I was really there. That temple looks like is in fact over in that direction. But strangely, I kind of was almost expecting it to be a little bit more impressive. And maybe it's just, you know, a scale thing, and it may also be that I'm just used to what they look like. So I'm not getting a kind of, wow, it's so huge. I mean, it's really nice to see it. Don't get me wrong. Do I need to go another one? I need to go another one. But it's not giving me a huge wow factor, which is kind of weird. I should probably head down because it's becoming nighttime and go sit in my go lie in my bed. I also need to scratch my nose, which is actually quite hard to do when you've got a headset on. I still have forgotten. I keep failing to download the latest Vivecraft. I hope I haven't said Vivecraft too many times. Vivecraft. I keep getting to, it's like, oh, Oh, now it's actually getting proper dark now. It's like on point 1.10.5, I think. I can't remember. Oh, I was right. I had the right amount. So I should head down and sleep because it's possible now that things are dark that I'm going to end up with monsters spawning here, and that would just be embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as just falling off that thing again. That was quite embarrassing. Oh well, never mind. Oh, is it daytime? It's daytime. So that was terribly embarrassing. Good. See, I can't currently put food in my face because that's one of the things that gets added. I'm gonna have to make more scaffolding as well now. Think about it, but let's grab these 2 torches that came from way up there. Yeah, so I keep forgetting to install the latest version, which has got some, from the sounds of it, it's got some interesting improvements that I'm quite looking forward to. Right, so let's bring this. The most important one being, of course, the fact that you can eat food by actually putting the food object in your face. I shouldn't do that with a cube of cobblestone. I don't think under the best of circumstances you can eat cobblestone even if you have got the latest update, and that allows you to. Let's put the rest of the wall in, shall we? If I just put down that, I'm therefore that little bit less likely to fall to my death. Although I have established I can fall from here and have like half a heart left. Oh well, technically I can fall from about there. I'm slightly higher up here, so who knows? I might actually just decease if I actually fell from here. I'm probably not doing my armor any good. No, my armor's still alright. Now I'll put these down. Because this way I'll be able to get across. I'll just do one there. Then I can get across. And yeah, I've got an infinite spring, which I've not really used. I've made an infinite spring up here, but I don't think because I've got the 2 buckets of water, so I don't need this anymore. So I'm just going to fill this in. In fact, I might actually just get rid of. Well, I'll fill it in first, and then I'll just get rid of all, because these I won't need these blocks then. So there's no point putting down blocks I don't need. That was terribly frightening. That was like I thought I was going to leap to my death. Because basically, I was near that wall, and so the game said, "Oh well, clearly, because you're near that wall, you're trying to jump." It's like, no! And I don't know if that's a Vivecraft thing, or if that's a... Because the auto jump option is a Minecraft 1.10 thing. So that might be where it's coming from, as opposed to Vivecraft adding it and having that being a slightly weird implementation. But I do find it slightly worrying. Every so often I just kind of leap into the air when I don't mean to, because I'm standing next to a block. Oh, there's an interesting looking cave down there. I don't think I've seen that one. Just a big hole in the ground. Oh, like that. That was not actually what I wanted to do. But that's what the game decided I was doing. Apparently, another thing that's added in the new Vivecraft update is room scale jumping, I think. And like if I'm sneaking, because at the moment I can you can't see me doing this because I'm clicking the grip buttons, and that's making me sneak and not sneak. But but you can't see that. You just don't. You don't get any indication. You can kind of tell that I'm doing it because I was moving slowly there. That's the only indication you actually got that I was actually, engaging in sneaking, and more importantly, not falling off high objects. That's the main thing I'm interested in. And so you don't get any visual indication. That's apparently a new thing that's going to be added, or that has been added, to the 0.5 update. So if you're unlike me, and you can remember to do things, you may wish to, and you have if you've got Vivecraft, you may wish to upgrade and update your Vivecraft. I'll probably do this after I've finished here, actually, because that's about the only time I remember to do anything. I was going to do other stuff. Vivecraft related stuff before I did my episode, but I got distracted by, the rest of my life. Such as it is. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like, I spend a huge amount of time doing interesting things or anything, but I have enough going on that on occasion I don't remember to do absolutely everything I could be. There's a bunch of blocks down there that I do not need. Oh, well. I might come by later and then get rid of these blocks I don't need from the bottom. Don't do that! Right, so that's that done. So, I mean, in a sense, once I get these walls up, and I get put the trapdoors down, the monster spawner should start working at least at night. Except the fact that I've put a block, I've put stuff. Oh, for heaven's sake! There we go. I do like the fact that you can just kind of you can use the thumb button and get a torch. If basically it's if pressing the thumb button, the right click wouldn't do you any good, then you get a torch. That's great. Except when it's only because you've run out of cobblestone. Let's use my last 2 bits of bread. Oh dear, I'm running out of food again. Let's see if I can get down here without killing myself for once. All right, let's put ourselves on sneak mode. Amusingly, I actually did that the very last bit of me kind of no longer being stood on the block was actually by me moving in real life, which is ironic. Because you can see, well, I don't know, I don't think you get my circle. You don't get my, I have a little circle telling me where my safe space is. No, let's grab all this stuff. And I have a little blue dot which tells me where that is. Some stuff there I don't need. I've got a bit of. Oh no, I've got no cobble left here. Oh no, I've got a whole bloomin' stack that I forgot about. Right, let's head back home. Oh, got rid of some there. I don't remember that whole thing there. I was mining sand largely by finding bits of sand that were going to fall down that weren't supported, because I feel justified in getting rid of that stuff. Do I have cobble in here, or have I used up all my cobble? I do have a stack and a bit of cobble, so it's not quite as bad as all that. I look to have used up almost all my... Oh my lordy. Wow, that's a thing that doesn't happen that often. Anything in here that I care about? Anything in here? Oh, some iron. Yay. put all the iron together. I'll keep some iron out for tools that run out and stuff. Because I could start making it out of other things like andesite and stuff and diorite. But I don't want to do that. Oh, goodness me, running out of cobble. What a world we live in. Turning around, looking at thing. Okay. So it's about to come. I'll make it back to my construction base before it gets night, so I'll do that. But I'm going to have to do a bit more scaffolding, because what I've discovered, monsters get swept into that central hole there. And then they fall to the doom, and that's great. But on their way down, they very often, like they jump or they move or something. So they will, if just left to their own devices, they won't necessarily hit down here, which is where I want them to hit. I want them to hit and be constrained in here. So I'm going to build a cage effectively as I go to bed. I'm going to build a cage effectively around this section here. And so they're going to fall down, they're going to take some damage, and I'll only see their feet, and then I can attack them here. And because they'll fall down so much, they should be in 1/2 heart, so I can hit them with anything, and they'll just die. Why am I looking here? I know there's nothing in here. I may have to go cobble mining, which is a ridiculous state of affairs, if you ask me. Yeah, just very often, it's very occasionally, you do need to go mine some cobble. Because apart from anything else, no, which is, where do I want to go? Just this platform here, that's 8x8, I think. I think it's 8x8. Might be 9x9. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. Where am I? I'm over here. That's where I am. Right. Go across. Yeah, so this little, each of these platforms here is 8x8, and that's one stack. That's one stack of cobble. Some of which I have already put some of it down, it must be said. I'll put down like there and there. But, so I'm going to need a ton more cobble. And that's before I put a roof on this thing. I'm really beginning to wonder if I did want to, because I could have just gone up, I still need to go up one, I guess, and start making slabs of some material. And then, because I want slabs on the top, because I don't want monsters spawning on top of this. That would be a waste of my time and energy, because they'll spawn on top and then I won't get to kill them. And killing them is, of course, the main purpose. Yeah, I mean, the real problem with them spawning on top, I mean, obviously, yes, me not being able to kill them is in fact a problem. But even worser than that, the ones that do spawn in here, or spawn, they will fall down and they will die. And I've just suddenly had everything go grey. They'll spawn and die, right? Which is great. But then, because they've died, new monsters will spawn. And the new monsters, some of them will spawn up here where I can't get at them. And then gradually, basically, I will end up with a situation where the only monsters that are left will be where I can't get at them, and that's going to be annoying. Well, okay, so I need more cobble. I mean, quite a lot more cobble. But this is it. This is the idea fundamentally. Done, right? This is the major kind of superstructure is now complete. What I need to do now is put a lid on this. And I made the right amount of trapdoors. I'm very pleased. Put a lid on it. and construct something for. I'm going to just turning around because I want my cables a bit tangled. Shall I do this now? I think it's okay to put this down. I may regret this because I may suddenly discover that I really want to be able to walk up and down here when I want to, but there we go. Oi. Oh no! No, my hand is dangling. Ugh. Grab my hand. So there we go. That's pretty much. That's pretty much us done with the major structural work. So it's just completing off the walls. I'll go off this way a bit so we can have a nicer look at it. So I need to complete the walls, I need to complete the roof, make a tube for them to fall down, to stop them from, you know, as they get pushed out, maybe they move over this way. It's the same way if I jump, I can change which way I move. And I don't want that for them. I want to fall all the way down there and land there. Build the rings, a ring around there, which actually has to be pretty substantial because creepers will do their very best to explode. And that's always annoying. But that is enough for now. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Do hit like and subscribe. If you're enjoying this video, come visit Enough Dice at neelenoughdice.com. We're also available on Facebook and Twitter, and you can find links to that in the video description. And until we meet again, dig for victory.